Here we go, top of the line Toyota Tundra 2024 TRD Pro Midnight Black. Wow, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous truck. That midnight black metallic really sparkles. The black wheels, the TRD wheels, TRD suspension. Love the TRD over fenders. Okay, in this video I'm going to walk around the outside, show you all the great exterior features. Basically a standard edition TRD Pro. Couple options we'll talk about as we go around it, and then later I'll jump inside. Let's get started right up front. The TRD Pro has a unique front end on it, so there's a lot of things that are different and unique to TRD Pro. First of all, it looks like a Christmas tree when you light it up at night. LED lights everywhere. So these are unique to the TRD Pro, these LED amber marker lamps up on the top of the grille. They also have them down here on the over fenders, and there's actually a TRD logo in there. There's some on the back fenders too. We'll take a look at that when we jump around into the back. Also, this grille's unique with the Toyota, the metallic gray Toyota logo in there. Here's an LED light bar, only available on the TRD Pro. And then down here on the bumper, they've got this camouflage effect here. It's actually textured. You'll have to come by the dealership and check it out yourself. Hard to explain it, but it does look camouflage. Tundra stamped right into the bumper. We've got our forward facing dynamic radar cruise control sensors here, forward facing camera here, LED fog lights down in the lower bumper there, parking assist here. This is all ABS plastic, scratch and dent resistant. Of course, your TRD Pro is going to give you that TRD aluminum skid plate, super wide, super thick, super durable. And there's your TRD suspension up front. So you've got that that TRD stabilizer bar, super beefy. Notice we've got the Fox shocks up there as well. I'll slide around to this side here, see if we can get a good look up under at the Fox shocks and the cross members there. This is quite the suspension on here. Standard on TRD Pro. Looks awesome. Your headlights are the quad LED headlights. High beams, low beams, automatic on and off, automatic high beams. And you can see the strobe effect on the LED turn signals. So again, most of this is unique for the TRD Pro and it's standard. Really nice aggressive look. Love the lines in the hood up front. Again, that's midnight black metallic, kind of has a metal flake in there. I don't know if you can see it in my video, but stop by the dealership, give it a look. There's also some vents right here. These are actually functional. Air does flow through those vents into the engine to help keep it cool. And that's that new 3.4 liter 24 valve twin turbo V6 hybrid system. Again, coming around to the sides, there's those amber lamps. It actually reads TRD in those lamps. These are the unique TRD alloy wheels, so they're black painted with the Pro logo there, the TRD logo as well. They're actually BBS wheels, forged BBS wheels. And then this is coming with the Wild Peak all-terrain tire. Just a nice aggressive tire to give you that combination of on and off-road capability. And then we do have the blacked out lug nuts. This one's been upgraded with the locking lug nut there too. I think that's like another $40 or $80 for those. Something like that. I'll put it in the comments. But just a nice solid wheel tire setup. 285 65 series 18-inch wheel and tire. Nice big sidewall to protect those wheels and to give you that flexibility you need off-road. Four-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes, traction control, four-wheel drive of course. Here's another look at your suspension. Let me see if I can get my camera in there. There you go, so you can see it a little bit better. I get a chance, I'll probably jump. I don't know if it'll be on this one, but subscribe to the channel because sometimes I can get these into the shop and put them up on a lift and get underneath and show you the suspension when it's all cleaned up and brand new. So there's your side profile. There's a hood ornament up here on the TRD Pro here. This is just an ornament. It's not functional, it's just there for looks, but it does look pretty darn good. It now has kind of that camouflage pattern there as well. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but again, stop by the dealership, give it a look, decide for yourself if you like it. Mudguards integrated, standard. Outside mirrors, these are huge outside mirrors. They're great for trailer towing. They're also power operated or power actuated. There's actually a switch down here, so they can fold in and out. You can either do that manually, or you can do that automatic when you switch from park to drive. LED turn signals in the mirrors. There's a camera under here for your 360 view. These are awesome mirrors for trailer towing because they do sit out wider. They do offer a trailer towing mirror, which is much larger than this. Blind spot monitoring, heated outside mirrors. The door handles are the ABS plastic, so they're not painted, which I think is really helpful for off-road driving. They don't scratch nearly as easy. Notice the trim around the window is all blacked out on the TRD, so no chrome. And this is going to be the Crew Max edition. And of course the Crew Max has a huge rear door. I'll dive in later, but I wanted to show you just how big that door is. It opens up wider than the front door. Notice we have privacy glass on the back. We've got a power sliding moonroof up top. That's a panel moonroof. Really opens it up inside there, a lot of light. Back windows also tinted. This is power up and down, rear window defrost. We've got some bed lights up there. We also have some bed cameras, so you can actually see the bed from the driver's compartment. Shark fin antenna way up top. And then now the Tundras, this is now the third year of this design. 2024 is the third year. Has a composite bed on the Tundra, so it's a combination of sheet metal plastic, or sheet metal aluminum and plastic. Pretty darn durable, pretty rigid. There's over the lip protection. There's a rail system built right in, so you get cleats for that. Here's your rear over fenders, and there's those marker lamps. So they're red marker lamps on the back. See if we can see up under here a little bit. So there's your TRD shocks in the back. Now the Tundra now has a multi-link rear suspension, so it's a much smoother ride. Allows the wheels to act more independently than ever before. Exhaust system does come out on the driver's side. Dual tip exhaust. TRD has the black tips, and it does say TRD right there. This one's been upgraded with the step bumper, or bumper step I should say. I think it's like $400 upgrade on here. And then this does have the push button tailgate, so if you just push this button right here, the tailgate slowly releases itself, and this here comes down if it's turned on. It's not turned on. Let me just turn it on. There's a switch up here. Let's see. Yeah, where's that switch? I don't see it. Maybe they moved it. But that step bumper is designed to come down. When I find the switch and turn it on, I'll be able to do that. Now the bed itself, nice wide bed, cargo lights, LED cargo lights there. Tundra stamped in the bed itself up there. Another LED light over on this side. Here's your 120 volt plug. Tie down hooks at all four corners. And then this one has the factory spray-in bed liner. $5.99 extra. So it does come with a bed liner already, but this just takes it up a notch. Something to consider if you're going to be hauling equipment or tools around in the back for sure. The over lip on the tailgate does have Tundra stamped right into it. And then as we move down, 3 more lights here. Toyota stamp, backup camera, tailgate light right here, and then TRD Pro is stamped right into the tailgate. There's an applique option here, so if you wanted to put a chrome or a different color in there, you could do that, but it actually is stamped right into the tailgate itself. Back bumper does have your sensors for your parking sensors. Also, the ABS plastic is that camouflage with the slip resistant tread on top of there. Pre-wired with your 4 and your 7-pin trailer towing, so ready to tow right off the dealer's lot. You've got some lights here on the step bumper as well. Here's your backup lights. And then of course we have the class 4 trailer towing hitch down here. So all you need is the hitch itself. Let me go up underneath here. I want to show you the suspension. Oh, by the way, there's your spare tire. It is a full-size spare tire. It's not an aluminum wheel, but it is the same tire that's on the ground. Definitely want to have that if you're doing trailer towing. Let me see if I can slide over here a little bit. See if I can get a good look up under at that multi-link rear suspension. Throw some light on under there. See if we can get it lit up. There we go. So hopefully you can see the Fox shocks up underneath there, those red Fox shocks, and there's your rear mud guards. Of course, you can see those tail lights are also a LED tail light with a strobe effect on those. Just a lot to talk about on this vehicle. Again, this is a first 2024 that I've seen. Let's go ahead and jump up front, pop the hood, take a look at that power plant on the TRD Pro. TRD Pro comes standard with the biggest, baddest engine Toyota's built year to date. Wow, this is a hybrid system. So if you've done any research on it, you'll know that this has 437 horsepower. What we have is actually a 3.4 liter V6 24 valve twin turbo gasoline engine connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission. This of course is all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and then it's also a hybrid. So over here is your electric motors. So when you put the gas engine and the electric hybrid system together, combined fuel economy comes in at 19 miles per gallon, which, you know, is not fantastic fuel economy, to be honest with you. But with 437 horsepower, you're gonna have a lot of fun driving this truck. Now it does come standard with a 5-year 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. That's on the engine, the transmission. Also Toyota Care, so first 2 years, 25,000 miles of maintenance. So your oil changes, your fluid top-offs, any recommended maintenance Toyota recommends, covered by Toyota Care. Tire rotations, roadside assistance, 2 years, 25,000 miles. Now let's talk about the hybrid warranties. There's actually 2 warranties associated with the hybrid system. The first is the mechanical warranty, covers the electric motors, anything that relates to the mechanics of the hybrid system. That's an 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty, no deductible. And then of course we've got a big bad battery to run the hybrid system, and that has a 10-year, 150,000 mile warranty, no deductible. So 3 great warranties under the hood. Powertrain warranty 560, hybrid system 8-year 100, battery warranty 10-year 150,000 miles. Vehicle itself has a 3-year 36,000 mile limited warranty. Real great warranty on that. Let's go ahead and jump inside and check out the interior. Before I jump inside, I did want to show you the door panel itself. So this is a padded door panel, padded here, here, and here, black with red TRD stitching on the door panel. Might not be able to see it in the video. Stop by the dealer, take a look. Door handle is just your plain black door handle. Power mirrors, power folding outside mirrors, so you can fold those bad boys in. The switch is right there. Power door locks, power windows, one touch up and down on all 4. They are backlit. A little bit of faux carbon fiber here. TRD Pro has the memory seat and the memory outside mirrors for 2 drivers. Speakers in the doors, and this does have the JBL audio system. Little storage cubby here, 2 bottle holders, and then a pocket along the door as well. Mostly black and dark gray interior on the Tundra. Power driver seat, power passenger seat, power lumbar support. Driver's side airbag built into the seat here. Power lumbar support, and then down underneath here is your JBL audio, your subwoofers down under there. Take a look up here on the dash. There's 4 vents, just like this, up, down, left, right. Little full carbon here. Passenger assist handles on all 4 doors. This does sit up pretty high. You'll need those. Cargo light switch for the bed. Automatic high beams on and off. Gas door release. Dimmer switch for your dash lights. Odometer, trip meter. Parking assist on and off. You're going to turn that off when you're backing up to your trailer. AC 120 volt on and off. That's for the back seat and for the bed. Heated steering wheel on and off, and this is the switch for the TRD light bar we saw up on the grill earlier in the video. Hood release here, dead pedal, aluminum brake and accelerator pedal right there, and the tilt steering control right there as well. I'm going to move this around to get my shadow out of the video, and I'll show you these really cool seats. So I went wide angle. This is the new GoPro Hero 12, and in order to capture the full beauty of these seats, I did go wide angle on here. So they're black and gray. There's kind of a silver pattern on the back side of the perforated seats, kind of a camouflage look to that. Red stitching as well. These are heated, these are ventilated. Front seats, heated, ventilated. TRD Pro, embroidered right in the headrest. TRD Red in the headrest, and these are height adjustable, and the seat belts are height adjustable as well. Here's a quick look at that pano moonroof, by the way. I got it open up, let all the sun shine in. That thing is awesome. I would not buy one of these trucks without. I just think it is such an amazing thing, especially because you can roll down that back window and you're almost convertible like. Let's go ahead and jump up in and check out the interior. I've been in several of these, and every time I get in here, I'm just really amazed with the technology, the layout, the room. I mean, these are super spacious up front. So if you're over 6 feet, if you're a tall guy, I'm not, but if you are, and you put the seat all the way back, well, I can't even touch the pedals with the seat all the way back. So if you're over 6 feet, you're gonna be just fine. Of course, it does have a height adjustment as well, so you can move it backwards, forward, up and down. You can recline it. Let's take a look. I just moved it forward so I could actually touch the pedals myself. So we have electronic power steering. This is the leather steering wheel. It's heated steering wheel as well. In fact, I've got the heat turned on, so I'm going to turn that off. The switch is down here. Leather with the TRD Red here, up here in the steering wheel. This side, cruise control settings, sound system controls, of course the driver's side airbag, TRD logo right down here. It looks square, but it's not. It's just the design of the steering wheel, or it looks flat across the bottom. It's definitely rounded. Over on this side, we've got our Bluetooth connectivity for our smartphone, voice activation, and volume for the sound system. Over on this side, wiper controls with intermittent settings for your front wipers, and then we'll switch over to this side. Headlight controls. Remember I said auto on and off for your headlights. That's right there. Fog light controls are right here. Now the Tundra has, the TRD Pro has the top of the line Tundra gauge cluster. Not sure how well this shows up in my videos, so I'm just going to breeze through it real quick. But there, you know, of course, you've got your battery meter, your oil pressure, your gas, your engine temperature. There's a monitoring system over here for your hybrid system. And then, of course, you can also toggle through and look at your fuel economy, and all of those types of things are going to be there on the left-hand side. So there's a lot of information in there, and the trailer towing capabilities alone are totally worth stopping by the dealership to check out. Tire pressure monitoring, you've got a compass, fuel computers, all those things are right up in the gauge cluster. It's really cool, that's for sure. Up here on the A pillar, there's one of those JBL sound systems right there in the corner. And then as I scan across here, there's a storage compartment up here. I always forget about it, but there's a rubber coating in here so things won't slide around. And then if you have a GoPro or a radar detector, you can plug it in right there, put it up on your windshield, and away you go. Coming back this way, we'll take a look at our center, our multimedia center. So this is a 14-inch tablet style. Not a lot I can do here just because this one is sold and I don't want to do any major setups. But I did want to show you some of the features. So what's really cool, if you see this flashing right now, it's because of the way the camera works. It's not because this is broken. That's why I don't spend a lot of time on these things, because they don't look good on camera. But you've got AM, FM, XM Sirius satellite radio. You can connect 2 different smartphones to this as well. Of course, it's a JBL sound system, so it's a really great sound system. Again, one of those things you probably want to stop by the dealership and take a look at. But it is the industry's largest multimedia center. Now down from there, we've got our automatic temperature control with front driver and front passenger connections. There's a USB port here. There's lots of places to plug your stuff in. I'll show you that as we go through this. Volume for your sound system, heating and air conditioning controls are here. We've got heated seats up front before I mentioned. We've got ventilated seats up front as well. Both sides. Over here, passenger. All right, so all those things are there. Down here, we've got our trailer controls, our View 360. I love View 360. Check this out. When I hit that, it does a perimeter scan. So it's an animation of your vehicle from above. Uses all the cameras outside the vehicle so that you can see around. That's pretty cool. Let's do this. Let's go to the backup camera. So I'll throw it in reverse. And there's your backup camera. And you can see you have the perimeter scan over here. You can zoom in and zoom out. Actually, if I zoom in, I can see the leaves blowing across the parking lot here. And then here's your camera. And there are lots of different ways to look out and use the cameras on this. You can see forward. There's cameras all the way around the outside of it, so you can see all the way around the unit. If you want to see into the bed, you can see into the bed. Really cool stuff. Stop by the dealership, give it a look, give it a listen, check it out. It is the top of the line that you can get in the Toyota setup. Let's go down further. Throw some lights on down here so you can see what I'm looking at. So here's our parking brake holds. Trailer brake is over here. Push button start with a red button on the TRD. Wireless charging for your smartphone is here. We've got that 10-speed automatic transmission I mentioned earlier, leather wrapped with the red and then TRD logo right there. A lot of gloss black on the inside. Four-wheel drive, the selector is here. Multi-terrain select, your tow haul mode, your drive modes, your crawl modes, all of those are here. One of the coolest systems there is. There are some animations for that up here on the gauge cluster. It might not show up all that way well, but if you watch me switch through the settings, it allows me to choose different settings, and you can see what I'm doing with my towing and all those types of things. So there is a lot of visual indicators as to what's going on down here. There's some cup holders here, and of course you do get 2 of the smart keyless entries. So these, all you have to do is keep them in your pocket or purse. You don't need to take them out. Just grab the door handle and away you go. Let me get my glasses out of the way. Center armrest. Wow, there's so much stuff on this truck. So on your center armrest, it's padded. You can see the red stitching here. A little bit of faux carbon on this lid. There's a little storage here, the little storage here. This opens so you can reach inside there, or you can open it up. So there's 2 buttons, one here and one here. And once it's opened, it's huge in here. This is not a locking compartment. There's a couple USB A and a C, and then some places for coins, a little bit of storage down in here, and then these are removable, and you can shift them around in there. You can see it says Toyota and a couple trucks on there as well. So nice big storage compartment. There's also a light underneath here as well. Again, that does not lock up, but you can buy a safe to put in there that does lock up. It's an extra charge, but something you might want to consider. So let's go ahead and take a look at the passenger side. Seats are the same. Passenger assist grip, there's another speaker up there, and then you can see on the dashboard, they've got this faux carbon fiber with the Toyota logo there, and its back kind of got a red outline on it, so really pretty cool to look at. Glove box is huge. And it is a locking glove box, but check out how much stuff you can get inside that glove box. And these down here, those are going to be the cleats for the bed in the back. Passenger side airbag there, side curtain airbags. Got lighted vanity mirrors on both sides. Overhead, let's see what we have here. Overhead lights, safety connect, need roadside assistance. Push that button and Toyota will get you the help you need. If you want to open up just the shade, you can, let's see, you can use the switch right here for the panel roof. So if you just want to let the sun shine in. And then there's a button up here if you want to open up the moonroof. Let's see, there it goes. And then there's also a button up here for that rear window to drop that down. And I'm telling you, once you drop all the windows down in this truck, basically driving around in a convertible without all the problems that you have with convertibles. So to me, that panel roof is a must-have. I wouldn't go without it. You decide for yourself, but I think it's one of the best features on the truck. Take a look up here. We've got the very top of the line rear view mirror. So this is actually a virtual mirror. So let's see, I flip it like that. It's actually a camera, so it uses the cameras in the back to see behind the truck. So if you have passengers in the back seat, you're going to be able to see out the back like that, or you can always go old school, just like that. And then there's garage door openers, so 3 different garage door openers for your HomeLink system underneath there. Wow. there's a lot to cover in the front part of the truck. So looks like over 9 minutes just to go over the features up front. Let's jump in the back seat. Before we jump in the back seat, I did want to show you a couple features on the back door. It's almost identical to up front. You can really see the red stitching here. The only difference between the front door and the rear door is, number one, this is a larger door, but then number two, there's 2 speakers, one here and one down here. The front door just had one. So as far as the back seats go, so much room. The leg room, head room, shoulder room, 3 adults, no problem. These are the same seats we saw up front. Really comfortable leather seat with the perforated leather, height adjustable headrest all the way for all 3 passengers, 3 seat belts, red stitchings, exact same pattern we saw up front. The back seat on the hybrid does fold up, but what's underneath it, there's no storage. This is all the hybrid batteries stowed underneath here. It does read Tundra right here, but you lose all that storage. If it were a gas, you'd have storage underneath here. And you see both those seats can come up and both of them can go down as well. The one thing they didn't do that I was hoping they would do for 24 was make this a locking seat, but that does not lock up. Well, I guess on the hybrid you don't have to worry about it, but on the gas, it'd be nice to have that secure storage area. Again, there's another passenger handle here, and for a shorty like me, I definitely need it. Gets me up in here pretty easy. Take a look at how much light comes in because of that panel roof. And I just think it's the way to go. And that back window's down right now. There's some reading lights up here. Let's see, there's pockets on the backs of both doors, bottle holders, little storage cubby, USB-A, USB-C, 12 volt, and some vents back here. So no temperature controls and no heated or ventilated seats in the back, but definitely very comfortable, lots of room. This seat's not all the way back, but take a look at how much legroom there is here. If you have little ones back here in a car seat, that's going to be awesome, so they're not kicking the back of your seat to have that extra room. So just a really spacious truck. Might be one of the most spacious vehicles Toyota's offers outside of maybe the Sienna. So definitely a good family vehicle. Wow, that is the 24 Tundra TRD Pro. What a great truck. And of course the quality, reliability, resale value on Toyota is second to none. This is a beautiful truck. List price on this one is a little over $75,000 with the extras that were added, the spray and bed liner. So if you like this truck, you're probably gonna have to order one. Give us a call at Smart Toyota, place your order. We'll get you the one you want, the way you want it. And we're not gonna take advantage of the price either. We're gonna make sure you get a fair deal on one of these. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to order one, give us a call here at Smart Toyota. Visit our website, smarttoyota.com. This is Tony here at Smart Toyota. Thanks for watching.